Good morning. I was thinking recently about the first time my husband and I bought our first house together. And we bought an old post and beam colonial, and we put a lot of sweat equity into it, and there was a lot of work involved. And at the time, we didn't really know much about how that process should be occurring. So we didn't really know much about permits. We weren't doing construction or plumbing or anything like that, but we learned along the way that whatever you do to your property, you really need to pull permits for. So if you have any questions about that, you can always call the town hall and just say, look, I'm thinking about maybe doing this, and would I need a permit for that? Do I need a permit for this? If you're just switching out a toilet, you don't need a permit. If you're replacing a vanity top or just kind of replacing something that's already there, you generally don't need permits. But if you're doing a remodel, if you're doing something structural, anything involving electric and plumbing, rewiring, things like that, you will need to pull permits. And then once the project is begun, there's usually steps along the way that you would need to have an inspector come out and check. So right now we're working on an addition on our property, and that required footings. So they come out and they make sure the footings are the right size for the addition. They'll come back and make sure that everything is done correctly, the plumbing, the electrical, we don't have plumbing, but electrical. And so all of those get checked off so that when you eventually sell your home, that's all recorded with the town, and anybody can come in and say, oh, they replaced their roof in 2018, or they put that addition on in 2024. So those are the kinds of things that are kept record of, and that's really important when you go to sell your home, to know things like that. Generally, if you have a contractor that you're using, they are the ones that pull the permits. If it's a big construction job, you'll see like a little piece of paper in your window that says that this is permitted, or they're working through this permit. So it's just important to keep an eye on that, understand the process. If you have any questions, you can reach out. I don't know all the answers, but I can certainly find them for you if I don't know the answer. Also, the town is a really good resource. Just call them and they can put you in touch with the right person in your town. Have a great week, everyone.